Good evening, Panthers. Here is our first official screencast. I'm going to walk you through some of the things on EdModo that I would like you to be familiar with and pretty comfortable doing. Primarily how to check your progress and how to make sure that you are on top of what you need to be on top of. So just to remind you, you are going to have about 3, maybe 4, maybe less some weeks videos that you're going to have to watch online, and you're going to have to log into EdModo. And again, we practice this in class, but I just want to run through here a couple things and highlight things for you to know. Now, first of all, when you log into EdModo, you may have seen on the left there something that says parent code. And if your parents would like access to EdModo, it does not allow them to post anything, but they can kind of take a look at what your progress is and just kind of see how you're progressing through the material. You can have your parents sign up with that parent code. Okay. So here is, I've created a profile for a student. So this is me as a student, and I just want to kind of run down a couple of things here. Now remember, when we had our quiz, here I made up like a quiz. Once you've taken a quiz, you'll notice that when you go back in your posts, it doesn't give you the quiz anymore. You can go back through and see your results. So keep that in mind. Another way to figure out if you have are caught up on what you need to be caught up on. And here is the homework assignment from September 11th. And as you can see, mine says turn in still. And because it still says that, I have not done it. So make sure when you see an assignment, you read the directions. In this case, it says, please click on the video to see if everything is working at home. If it works, please turn in the assignment. So actually, after you watch the actual video, make sure you go back and actually hit the turn in button. And now in this case, it says the due date was the 15th, I believe. So now we see that it is marked late. Oh boy. Get back there. Okay. So make sure you're doing those turn in buttons, and then down here, even though I put turn in, if there's any response to the assignment, if I embed a question up here, that would be where you put your response, and then make sure again you're clicking that turn in assignment. I think some of you are forgetting to do that, and you're not getting credit. Again, remember, nothing we've done so far has been graded, so no worries. The other thing I want to draw your attention to up here is the notifications. Okay, this will kind of keep you on top of new things that I have posted, or if you have posted something and someone has replied to you. So pay attention to that. And a couple of you have been asking how to change your profile picture. If you click on profile, over here in the corner, if you touch on the blank picture, this little pencil comes up, and if you click on that, then you can go ahead and upload a new picture. If you're putting a picture in, which I would like all of you to do, I would like you to put a picture of yourself. We want to see your face. So some of you have put miscellaneous pictures up there. When you get a chance, again, I'd really like to see your face. Another thing I want to draw your attention to is the settings. Now, I don't know about you, but that first night we brought EdModo into the classroom, I got about 250 emails. And I'm not okay. So if you want to not be receiving emails about every little thing that's posted in here, if you go to email and text updates on the left, then you can say, okay, do I want to receive alerts, notes, assignments, quizzes, direct messages? I would suggest the alerts. I'm not really going to use that. The notes I'm not really going to use too much. I would leave assignments and quizzes. That way when I post an assignment or a quiz, you get an email telling you about it. I would leave direct messages, because if I send you a direct message, you want to make sure that you get it through your email and not have to wait to log in. And then if you post something and you get a reply. So those are the 4 that I would keep checked. But again, it's up to you. And then password set. The other thing I want to draw your attention to is in the upper left-hand corner, this little squiggly line that shows you your progress. Okay, and then on here, now again, this is just a made-up student that I made, so it's not a whole lot. This is the page that will tell you the names of your assignments down at the bottom and what grades you received. And then this top part here is a kind of a graph that will over time show you all of the assignments that you've done. And let's see what this activity is. Nothing here. Okay. There's this thing called backpack. Honestly, you don't have to worry about this, because I'm not asking you to turn in assignments via EdModo. In other words, I'm not asking you to load up your assignment, scan your assignments and load them in. So this is nothing that we're going to need. Folders isn't really something that you're going to need. This turned in shows you a list of things that you've turned in. And then if I go back to home, we're back here. Okay. So again, I'm going to show you my home page. This is me as the teacher, and I have 3 hours, so I get all sorts of stuff on my home page. Scroll down here. And again, those of you who are using the iPad or iPhones, I see, they look a little bit different, but again, most of the same functions. But this is primarily all that you need. If you're going to post something, you can post something here, this note, and when you send it to, I think it'll only give you the option to send it to me or your class. Remind you, please, not to be posting things that don't pertain to our math assignments, because I can set your stuff to read only, and I don't want to have to do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a quick recap of EdModo. I know some of you are still having issues. Please, again, keep letting me know what your issues are. We will work through these. I look forward to our first real assignment coming up this week. And to leave you, I have a joke. See if you can come back tomorrow with the answer. What occurs once in every minute, twice in every moment, and yet never in 1,000 years?